right next to the Rio Grande River in New Mexico, and we're going to renovate a new camper that we just bought. So this is our old camper. We've been living in this for 3 years, and we fixed this one up as well. And there's some things we love about this, but we want something newer and a better fit for our lifestyle. So the 3 years on the road have taught us a lot, and we want to make the next rig like perfect for us.
We're so excited to show you our next rig. It is basically everything we could ever want for a new home on wheels.
Oh, it's so nice.
And we're really excited to get started and renovate it, and we're excited to show you guys.
So we'll start out by showing you our old one, what we like about it, and then what we're gonna change for the new one. Welcome to our current RV. We've been living in this for 3 years.
We really love it, but there's a lot of things that aren't quite translating any longer. Now that we've been living in it for 3 years, there's like a couple things that we want to change, and there's some things that we want to be a little bit newer as well. So as you walk into our camper, we love it. I mean, we designed it the way we would want it, just bright and happy. Right here, we built in a dog kennel, but it's also like a seat that we can sit on.
It's important for us, for the dogs to have their own little space, their little tiny home in our tiny home. So we're definitely gonna keep that in our next rig.
One of my favorite things about this camper is we built this plant shelf, which travels like this, so I don't have to do anything when we hit the road. And it's basically one of my favorite features.
This is our futon. This is kind of our relaxation place. We spend a lot of time here in the evenings, reading, watching a movie, that kind of thing.
This is where our guests sleep when guests stay with us. So this is basically a little bed, but we're really excited about the next one because we're gonna put a couch that turns into a bed in the back garage area so we can have guests staying with us with some privacy.
This is our tiny kitchen. We have a sink and a stove and an oven, just like a normal house. It's just really small. In our next camper, we just want a little bit more counter space. Literally, this is our only counter space that we use, and it's over the sink, so it gets to be a little bit of a hassle.
But there's not a lot of great storage solutions. So this is where we keep our coffee, our spices, everything. So when we want our spices, we literally have to take this out and like look at them. So we want a better solution for that.
This is my standing desk office area. This is where I do most of my working, and I love this area. I definitely want to bring this over to our next rig as well.
Here's the bathroom, and as you can see, we are really tall, so we kind of have to like squish into our bathroom just to make it work.
This is about the maximum height. If I have a bad hair day, I'm hitting the ceiling. But we definitely want something a little taller and comfortable in the bathroom. As you can see, the ceilings are super low. Again, we literally have to jump into bed because this is not stand-upable. So we would love just more space in the bedroom, something that you can get into a bed like a normal person, not like someone that lives in a tiny house.
Like we showed you earlier, Kevin has his office space right here, which is really awesome. And sometimes I use it for working on computers, but a lot of my work is silversmithing, which I have to do outside. So I don't have any space in this camper. So if the weather's bad, I have to stop working. So the next camper, I'm going to have an inside workspace that I'm so excited about.
We're nervous about this new camper because it's a bigger project. It's a bigger camper. We're doing more to it, and we don't know if we've bit off more than we can chew right now.
We're gonna figure it out. Mm-hmm. I feel good right now.
We've got a lot of work to do, that's for sure. Tomorrow's a big day for sure. I don't know which one.
42 and keep left.
Oh, the freezer's actually working.
weird.
Oh man. Got a lot of work ahead of us.
When you talking to walkie-talkie, you have to hold in the button for a second.
Private monument. Then your destination will be on the right.
Oh, it's so nice.
It's so nice.
So nice and fancy.
I know.
Welcome to our new camper. We love it. It's really exciting and the layout is exactly what we want. But as you see here, most of the things are going to be changing. So check it all out and we'll let you know what we're going to change. We are going to be taking this fridge out and we are going to put a fridge about the size, half of the size of it. So it's probably going to be here pretty much. And we're gonna have so much more counter space, but we're also going to build a storage solution that pulls out, that holds our spices, coffee, and dry goods. We're really excited about that. This lovely couch we're laying on, we're taking it out.
It's nice, but we don't need 4 recliners. We're gonna make this kind of a big dinette for us to sit at and lounge at, and also have a table, like a kitchen table. This is our pantry. This is where we're gonna store most of our kitchen stuff and also kind of dry goods. So that's a big improvement over what we had in our old camper. It'll be just super accessible. And this is a TV area. This is like the living room area. And I'm gonna convert this into my office. So I'm gonna have a computer monitor here, a keyboard. We're probably gonna keep the fireplace. It's a nice ambiance. This is our garage, our separate room actually in an RV. It's designed to be kind of like the kitchen table area. And this is actually a convertible bed system that comes down and goes up. We're gonna convert it into an office for Mandy and a living room, basically.
Welcome to our bedroom. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but the ceilings are way taller in here. We can actually stand in here.
This is our new closet space. It about doubled what we currently have. So Mandy and I each have our own closets, which will help prevent some fights. The super awesome part about this rig is the underbed storage. We can fit so much under here, stuff that we don't need access to right away. Sleeping bags, all that kind of stuff will be out of the way. Do you like my pink respirator?
I do. Okay, let's do this thing. Hopefully we don't get kicked out of the campground. We tore everything out.
So once we like ripped out all the stuff, like it looked a lot better. We're like, oh, it's so much more open now.
I'll just stay back, I guess.
Don't go anywhere near it, yeah.
The hard work is just beginning. Look at how much space this thing wastes on the floor.
Painting was definitely our first step because you can't install floor and then paint.
Painting is always the best. Like, it's the worst.
And the worst.
Yeah, it's the best and the worst, you're right. So it's the best because when it's done, you're like, oh my gosh, the space is totally different and it's bright and it's happy, and it's the worst when it comes to work.
We finished painting today. Well, we didn't finish painting. We need to do some touch-ups. I'm excited to reveal the fan to pull all this hot air out. It's like a jungle in here. It's a good like 3 or 4 days of like preparation, like cleaning the walls, sanding everything to get this done. I still have shoes that are painted white.
I know you do. And after we had it painted, we got our carpenter in pretty quickly to do the measurements for the cabinet.
Yeah, we're gonna move the fridge to this side. Yeah, sorry to confuse you, but the way the vents line up, it would work better if the fridge is on this side.
Exciting news. Today we're going to be getting cabinets right over here. Oh, sorry. You okay?
The cabinet maker mismeasured something, so
Cabinets aren't done.
took 3 weeks to build the cabinets. One of like the 3 cabinets he built ended up being the wrong size.
But we still have a broken fridge that we can't put in.
Camera's sitting on the fridge right now. It
Yeah.
does hold up a camera nicely.
It's a very nice angle.
We probably could have saved a week had that not gone wrong, or had we planned it better. While we were waiting for our cabinets, we worked on the other rooms that we had, so the bathroom and the bedroom basically.
Mom's calling. Here you go. I can answer it for you if you want.
Hi, Mom.
What smells funny?
Just when you use it. I mean, it's firing like it's like a gun.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
We rented a nail gun and put up the molding to sort of make the corners look prettier.
In the bathroom, all we had for a while was a toilet.
The shower was a long, involved process, for sure.
I ripped up the floor today. We're thinking about this tile on this wall, this yellow tile on this wall.
We've never tiled before. We've never built out a shower before. No. Never really done plumbing before. So it was a lot of like new stuff for us, and that was just
Scary.
So it was the summer. So we have an outdoor shower, so we showered outdoors for 2 months. Realistically, we showered less than we should have.
Yeah, we weren't showering very often.
Our goal is to get a little bit of flooring in today.
I messed up and I started over in this corner, and they were just not the right side orientations. Kevin pulled all the flooring up yesterday. He was surprised. He was excited and surprised when I first got home, and then he looked at it a little closer and he's like, I'm sorry, babe, we're gonna have to redo this.
The instructions might have helped as well.
I started from the wrong corner, so I started from one corner and you're supposed to start from the other side.
We did the floor together the rest of the time, and that was a great experience. Once we got it down, it was amazing. It's one of those other changes like painting where it's like relatively easy and it makes such a huge difference.
Right.
What we're gonna do is build sort of a bench, actually.
Why is that working so well?
I don't know. I got my day today. Got a lot of the frame for the dinette booth done.
So we are in the final countdown. We have 2 weeks to finish everything. We are finishing up the table. I'm putting the final coats of the polyacrylic. Cushions are here. Pegboard up, and this is gonna hold a lot of my tools. We have a stove, but unfortunately when we installed it, this broke off. It's gonna be an undermount sink.
At least I'm not doing the real countertops.
Right.
Looks good though.
It does look good.
Looks good enough.
Yeah, it's working! We are planning on moving into this camper in 2 days. It's a little bit of a mess. Actually, it's a lot of a mess. And our kid's out for the first time. Oh, nope. Stay.
Door's open, Mandy, the door's open. I think with this renovation, we bit off a little more than we could chew, but we figured it out. I think it ended up taking probably 2 months of full-time work. But we also had experience renovating an RV before, so this is our second rodeo. We learned a lot the first time by making a lot of mistakes, and we made less of them on this renovation.
We took on a full roof of solar. We took on real tile.
Yeah.
We drilled holes in our roof. Like, it's just like all these crazy things that you, whenever you're an RVer, you're like, oh my gosh, no, there's no way, stay away. No, you can't do that. But then we like read about it and we realized you could do it, but you just have to be careful and you have to make sure you know what you're doing. And that's really important. If you're not comfortable with something, don't do it yourself. Hire someone. I mean, it is a hard thing, but it's also so rewarding.
Oh, totally.
Especially when we do it together. It's kind of like a relationship builder. It's kind of like you have to figure out how to work together. And I feel like it's definitely made us closer because we know how we work. After
you finish and you like brush your hands off and you're like, wow, look at what I built. And if you can make that look at what we built, it's an amazing feeling that you can't replace.
And honestly, we're not even done yet. Like, there's always things that we're gonna be adding. We have to add blinds. We have so many random things that we need to finish. So it's really not done. It's still like a work in progress.
The perfect RV is kind of the one that you're gonna travel in. You know, it might be on the lot, straight off the lot. It might be something that you have to customize a little bit or a lot, but the important part is to just get out there and travel.
We found our perfect RV, and now it's your turn to find yours.